kind of dangerous to speculate an hour before a judge's decision. I still believe the judge will permit the merger, but I believe there'll be conditions, and from what I can tell, it's going to be a complex decision, maybe over 100 pages, and there'll be some things that the government will like and not like, and there'll be vice versa with AT&T would be my guess.
What sort of conditions?
Well, I think the interesting thing of this, I think, is the core issue. And it's going to be the case, by the way, I think, with the Disney discussions with Fox and Comcast and whatever, anybody else who wants to combine, we'll go back to the question of leverage in negotiations. In other words, the whole system has been geared where media companies take huge bundles and then, in effect, force the distributors to give them to all their customers when the typical customer only watches 17 channels and gets 200. And I think the judge is probably going to have a careful writing of the arbitration and whether you can use HBO negotiations or not, probably not. I don't think it'll change the fundamental economics of the media business, but it will change the negotiation process, would be my guess. And I think whatever the judge writes about that, I think will be very relevant to other media transactions that would be contemplated.
Randall Stephenson, obviously you did a deal with Randall. I mean, how I don't want to say desperate, but how much do you think he'll go in terms of being flexible when it comes to the conditions that could be put on the deal to get the deal done, given his spotty track record in doing deals? I mean, if you take a look at the track record, he had a failed bid for T-Mobile, and then he bought DirecTV just when cord cutting started to pick up. It looks like, in hindsight, it may not have been great timing. So how eager do you think he would be to actually seal the deal at any cost?
Well, no, I think, Randall's a serious and expert, at all of these issues in terms of getting reasonable shareholder value out of it. At the end of the day, his test will be what's in his shareholders' best interest. And I do believe that as they look at it, they've always said they were more open to certain conditions around, similar to what Comcast agreed to, but that they were not open to divesting Turner. And I certainly believe if you divested Turner, you've kind of destroyed the economics of the deal. So, if that's what the judge puts forward, and I don't think he will, but if he did, I think that would, that would be so significant that, AT&T would walk. But Randall's going to look at it in a very objective way and figure out what's in the best interest of the AT&T shareholders. And look, AT&T is a huge company. They've gotten significant cost synergies out of their combination with DirecTV. Yes, the industry's continued to evolve, but they've also got a huge bet on 5G, and I think 5G will revolutionize the Internet, including potentially home Internet.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.